Hey folks, Keith with 93 Lumber coming back at you with another beer. And this beer, also Katie.
Hello. It was loud.
It was a little loud. Yes.
Sorry, neighbors.
This beer is Half Acre Beer Company. It is their Big Hugs. It is an Imperial coffee stout with vanilla. I feel like this is a collab, but they don't say.
Oh, there's a kitty on the back too.
There's a kitty on there, and then there's a logo up here. I don't know. Does Half Acre do their own coffee? I know some breweries do that, but I'm not sure what that logo is. So I don't know if it's a collab or if that's just their coffee brand logo. I don't know. It says brewed and canned by Half Acre Beer Company, Chicago, Illinois, 2020. Half Acre, 10% alcohol by volume. Little cat picture again. Well, not again, but just
the cutest little sleepy cat.
This was canned on 11/16 of last year, 2020. It is now February
28.
It's basically March now, 2021. So this is 1, 2, 3.5 months old. And it says jabronis.
Jabronis.
I don't know if you can see
Which
that.
is funny. Because the sweet human who gifted this beer.
My boyfriend. My real boyfriend. Katie is my fake girlfriend. And then I have a real boyfriend.
It's one of my very best friends, Skylar, gave this to us. And it's funny because he didn't even see the bottom, but he calls people jabronis literally all the time. So I thought that was kind of delightful.
Jabronis. But yeah. Thank you, Skylar, for giving this to us. I love you.
We love you.
I love you.
I love you. Fuck.
She doesn't love you like I love you, obviously. But, you know.
All right. Here we go.
Off to a good start.
Off to a great start.
Man, this is kind of pouring like coffee. It's pouring like coffee.
Mm. Ooh.
It's not pouring. It's not really pouring like 10% Imperial Stout, even though it is 10 Imperial Stout. But yeah, I have about 2 fingers of.
I have easily 4.
She has 4 Katie hands of.
They're wee.
She's got wee as in small.
They're wee.
But yeah, Katie is the color expert, so I will.
Oh boy.
I will. What's the word?
Leave it to me. I don't know.
Yeah. Good enough, I guess.
It looks like
refer to her.
Burlap.
There you go.
I don't know.
Exactly.
That sounds pretentious, but it does. It just reminded me of being in Michael's and looking at all the different ribbons that the craft store has,
yeah.
And yeah.
But just the regular burlap, not the darker burlap. Or I know there's a couple different shades of burlap.
Or
it actually might be a little lighter than
honestly that. Looks like the top of the foam and the foam at the top of an espresso.
There you go.
I feel like that's a better descriptor.
It's coffee. It's coffee head. Coffee foam.
Good old coffee head. Good way to get you up in the morning.
Do you want to see what it smells like?
Yeah, let's do it. I get vanilla extract smell.
Yeah. I am getting the coffee and the vanilla is coming off like kind of like it's coming off like a creamer in coffee.
I was just gonna say it smells like a Starbucks drink.
Yeah, it's coming off like a it's
if you put a shot of Irish whiskey in your coffee that you got specially made with all the fixins from Starbucks, that's what I
Yeah,
get.
that's so weird. It's coming off like, yeah, like some sort of like coffee mixed drink kind of thing.
I like that already. That's cool.
I'm not getting much stout vibes. I'm not getting any like chocolate or
Deeply coffee.
roast or yeah. It's not really roasty. It's like it's just coming off like a. It's reminding me of something, and I can't.
Smells like a porter.
It kind of reminds me of a coffee culotta.
I like that.
It kind of reminds me of a coffee culotta.
I forgot you're a Dunkin' man.
Yeah.
That's delightful. I think it's also a bit chilly too, so it does have a little bit of that, chill to the bone sensation.
Yeah, coffee culotta kind of vibes.
Okay. Yep. Coffee culotta.
Yeah, a little bit of alcohol. I just keep smelling it because I'm trying to get like some of the stout.
That's why it's so dangerous too, because Skylar said he had this as his last beer of the night when he had already had quite a few.
And then he was like, yeah, and then I drank another one or something.
And I was like it's like, yeah, everything went away from there.
Yeah, it kind of smells like a coffee. It smells like a coffee culotta with alcohol in it.
Boozy Dunkin', we're here for it.
You wanna try? You wanna see what it tastes like?
Thanks, Skylar.
Thank you, Skylar.
Sky Guy.
I love you more than Katie does.
Not possible.
Cheers. Oh, it's possible.
Yeah, that's super fucking dangerous. It's like very light to drink.
It tastes like you bought a coffee culotta in the middle of summer. You forgot about it. The whole thing melted, and then you drank it. And it's not hot.
It's not heavy.
No, it's not. It's not hot, but it's all melted. And you just drink the whole thing. It's like the after.
Speaking to the experience. Okay.
Yeah, it's after it's melted.
And you're like, fuck it, whatever. I'm just gonna chug it in. Yeah. It's kind of like when you get like a Coke slushie, and it's basically just already soda by the time you get to drink it. Oh. It's not frozen anymore. Yeah. Totally get that. Yeah.
It's thin. It's not. It drinks like coffee.
Like
I don't know.
It's much lighter,
Yeah, but I'm not getting much. I mean, me. I don't know. You can speak for yourself, but I'm not getting like. It's very much coffee drink vibe instead of like coffee.
I'm tasting mostly vanilla, which is honestly like we drink a lot of coffee things. I feel like we drink a lot of coffee things, and I really like this because I love vanilla. It is an underrated underdog. People say it's boring, but vanilla is actually super complex, and I love it.
I just got a little bit of roasty bitterness thing. It's really nice. It is a little thin for 10% beer, but that little bit of bitter roastiness is a welcome thing, because otherwise I could chug this and and it would I could drink both of these and not even be like
feel full or like it's really easy to drink, which is I think I'm understanding the danger quality that he was trying to express to me.
And that's why I'm saying that little bit of bitterness and roastiness is good, because it makes it a little less it makes it a little less chuggable, because you
gotta get something to stop you. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's like you don't really want to chug bitter things. It's like
But it's only slight.
It's like a human reaction or whatever. No,
it makes me stop and have just a sip. Yeah, it's not a really intense bitterness. It's like kind of like when you're drinking a really strong coffee drink and you're like, yeah, I really need this right now, but I gotta take a break, otherwise I'm gonna get sick. So yeah, I like it a lot. But I keep using the word danger. It's danger. This is danger beer. Yeah. Because it doesn't even really have that much of like an alcohol taste to it at all. So
there's a little bit of just a little
not putting it down.
What's the little whiff of
that's like a vapor.
Alcohol.
And that's it.
Little whiff of alcohol in there.
That's terrifying. I don't know, mine. It's like kind of warming up a little because of my hand.
It is slightly warming in here, but not much.
I'm starting to kind of warm it up with my hands, and it I don't know. It has like a bit of a richer taste to it. I got a little like malty thing. But what do I know?
You don't have to know anything. It's just what you're tasting.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little more like chocolate thing now. It's coming off now that it's warmed up more. It is coming off more like a stout. It's still a little thin. I don't know if that's because it's 3.5 months old. I don't know if it's because they brewed a stout with vanilla and then added like cold brew coffee to it and it thinned it out a little bit. I couldn't tell you, but
all I know is I understand the vibes of that cat's face, because you drink 2 or 3 of these and you're gonna look just like that cat.
Yeah.
Face melty.
Just realizing we're drinking a 10% coffee stout at like fucking 11:30 at night.
Well, more time to binge watch the exact same show we've been watching for the last 3 months. It's fine.
We've been watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And every time we watch all 7 seasons of it, we're just like, what do you want to watch? Oh, we're just going to put Brooklyn Nine-Nine back on, and we just started over again. And then everyone's
shirt.
Oh, yeah. This is my favorite shirt now. Katie got it for me for my birthday. I love it.
We're big fans.
But yeah. Yeah, I kind of, as it warms up, like I could have, when we first opened this, I could have easily chugged this thing.
Yeah.
And it would have been fine. But now that it's warmed up a little bit, I'm
slowing down.
Yeah. I don't like it's.
I mean, I could still just probably pound it, but
it's coming off a little more like a stout, a little more coffee. There's bitterness. The roastiness is in there. There's a little bit of chocolate thing in there. It was kind of nice. The vanilla is in there. I don't know if I'm getting it as much as you are. But is it things that are coming out of my mouth. It is in there. But yeah. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
My only complaint is it's a little thin. That would probably be my only
I'm happy
complaint.
with it that way, though, honestly. Sometimes I feel like I can't really drink stouts because they're like milkshake quality.
Well, yeah, but they're supposed to be big. Well, like, this is supposed to be an Imperial coffee stout.
Yeah.
So that's why I was saying they may have brewed a
cold brew and
a stout with vanilla and then added the coffee afterwards that thinned it out a little bit. But
yeah. I like it. It's super drinkable in a scary way. I just sounded like a beer nerd. I did it. Drinkable.
Yeah. And it does have that. It's coming off less like a colada and more like a
chocolate frappuccino.
No, it's less frozen and more like and like more like an iced coffee with like a little bit of milk, a little bit of like, I don't know, vanilla something in there.
Yeah.
Or something. I don't know. I don't drink a whole lot of coffee drinks anymore.
Like he drinks coffee every day, folks. Don't be fooled.
That's because I have to. That's because I'm forced to.
I force him to make me coffee every day.
Mm-hmm.
And then I force him to drink a full cup.
Yeah.
It's not nice to lie, no.
Well, if I didn't drink it, it would go to waste, and I can't have that.
I could take it to work.
We're not getting into this right now.
The 10% has hit the building, y'all. Entered the building.
Again, ran head first into the building. You alright?
Yeah. I was trying to laugh and
then
we went full snort.
It happens.
More and more increasingly so with me.
Yeah. So for me, I love it. A little bit, just a little more mouthfeel. There's just a little,
okay.
Just a little
mouthfeel.
Just a little chunkier.
Want some chunk?
Yeah, I want a little like. I want a little creamier,
you want
little fuller.
You want a little thickness.
Yeah.
Stick stimmy. Stick stimmy vibes. Fuck. I just.
Katie's no longer in this video. She's just.
I internally went into that bush, that Homer Simpson gif that's like. That was me.
I'm just gonna edit a bush on top of her. I wish I was that good at editing. That I could just edit you going back into a bush, and then the bush is just sitting here on the couch. Okay, we're gonna get through this. So yeah, do you have any final thoughts?
Well, you know, I was having a bad morning. I came into work. I will not disclose the location for the sake of alcohol, but my BFF Skylar gave me this beer and I needed hugs. And I was like, I need a hug. And he was like, big hugs. For real. No lie. So I just, I think it's really cool. And it's good. I like it. Grateful for good friendship and sharing good beer too. So, thanks. He's getting the finger guns today.
Oh god.
Yep. My face is so hot
the finger
right
guns
now.
Came out.
He's literally, while he watches this, will be like, oh god. Katie, no. Stop. So, yeah, I think it tastes really nice. It's like coffee light.
Yeah.
Kind of dangerous. very dangerous when it's cold.
Yeah.
When it's cold, super dangerous. It tastes...
It's a little less dangerous as it warms up.
As it warms up, yeah. The danger decreases significantly.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you, Skylar, for being the love of my life and also giving us this beer. She's just jealous. Don't pay any attention to her. So yeah, I hope you're staying safe.
Skylar will be replacing me on these videos from here on out.
At some point, yes. I just need to get the viewership up before replacing you.
Skylar, you're fired.
This is all a joke, except it's not. So, yeah. So, you interrupted me, by the way.
I know, I'm sorry. All of my mistakes.
So is there anything else you would like to say?
No.
Okay.
I just hope everyone's taking care of themselves. And that if you live with other folks, that you're taking care of each other. If you enjoyed this video, you can give Keith a follow on here, a subscription. Sorry, I forgot this is a YouTube. You can hit subscribe if you haven't already. And then if you wanted to follow him on Instagram, you can see him at 93 Lumber. That's spelled out 93 Lumber.
You can also like the video if you would like
You could
to.
like it if you want to.
And if you want to follow Katie, you can find her at the Botanic Babe on Instagram.
Only if you like plants. Plant hose only.
You can, they have plant-based hoses?
Yes. Lots of hoses.
Do plant hoses know how to use phones?
No.
You said only plant hose. Is there only one plant hose that can follow you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
We're not allowed to use those words. I'm sweating right now.
I know, that's because we've been drinking fucking 10% stouts.
Okay. I've made a mockery of myself enough.
So yes. So thank you, Skylar, again. And we are going to probably watch Lilo and Stitch and
hang out.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a regular old Sunday night.
Eat snacks.
Eat snacks.
It's her Saturday, so.
It's Skylar's Friday.
Amazing.
Skylar, have a great weekend. It's already going to happen by the time you see this, but
Amazing
weekend.
Thanks for hanging out with me.
You got it.
We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
Why am I an actual nightmare? Hose.